Peace and happiness to you all. So listen, I want to do a quick demo. I want to show you how to use Canva to create YouTube thumbnails, to create social media posts, to create images, to edit images, to delete images, to create presentation. Canva is a great tool, especially if you're not a graphic designer, if you're not tech savvy, right? And you want to create some quick content. Canva is a great tool to use. So I'm going to show you how to create a YouTube thumbnail, right? And then after that, I'm going to show you how to use their social media, their AI image generation. So let's start with the YouTube thumbnail. As you can see here, so these are some of the, I use Canva to create all my thumbnails. So on the YouTube channel, on this YouTube channel, all the YouTube thumbnails that you see here or on this channel, I created it using Canva, right? So as you can see here, these are all the thumbnails that I've created, and there's a lot of them throughout the year that I've done. So let me show you how to do it quickly. I'm going to go here. So now so this is going to be an overview for beginners. So if you're a beginner, if you're just starting out, right? If you are new to Canva, then this tutorial is going to be for you. And also, I'm going to leave the link to our website on the screen and on the video description below. So if you want to contact the organization for training, for workshop, for consultation on how to leverage AI tools to benefit your business, to for your organization, that's what we do. So our website link is going to be in the description section. It's also going to be on the screen. So I'm just waiting for the template for this to actually, there it is. So now, so this is an overview for beginners, right? So this is, I'm going to show you a step-to-step a guide on how to create a thumbnail. So first thing you do is, right, as you saw, we clicked on YouTube thumbnail. And then you want to select the thumbnail, so because it gives you the template. So these are all the templates that you can play with, right? So you can go through it, and if you see any thumbnail that you like, then you can just click on it, right? So for example here, let's click on, let's say you like this thumbnail here, right? So all you do is just click on the thumbnail, and it's going to automatically populate into this section here, right? So everything here, you can edit it. So it's still coming up, right? So I'm still, because the image is waiting, it's just a little bit slow for me, but it usually goes fast. So from here, you can pretty much edit everything, or you can edit anything on the screen. Now, let's say you don't like this image here, right? So if you don't like the image and you want to replace it with your own image, you just click on it, and then you go to where it says download, right? Not download, upload, right? It's on your left-hand side. So if you can see my screen, or if you can see the mouse, this little icon here, upload, you can click on it, and you can upload your own files. You can upload your own image that you've taken, your own photo, right? So let's say in this case, all the images that you see here, these are the images that are uploaded from my computer. So I want to upload, let's say, my own picture, right? Because you want to replace the picture. So what you do is you click on the picture, right? Oh, actually, no, I'm going to delete that, right? I'm going to delete that. There's another way to do it. So I'm going to delete that. So what you do is you first click on the template picture, and then you click on your picture, and then you just drag it, right? And then you drag it and you drop it, and then it's just automatically going to merge it, right? So it's going to remove the background, the background as well. So there you go right there. So you don't have to do much, right? So all you do is just drag it, right? And then from here, you can adjust it, right? So you can adjust. So let's say we're finished with this. So you can remove this, right? You can remove it just to give you some more space, and then you can adjust your picture, right? So from here, you can adjust it. You can pretty much do whatever you want, right? You can adjust it, make it smaller, right? And so now there's a lot. So that's why I wanted to do this for beginners, because Canva has a lot of features and a lot of options that you can get overwhelmed and lost. So you want to stick to the basics. So this is a basic overview on how to create a YouTube thumbnail. So let's say you want to add some special, features such as outline and all that. So what you do is you click on where it says edit, right? So on edit here, you can add different effects, right? So what I like to do is I click on the shadow, right? And then when you click on the shadow, I click on the outline, because I want to have an outline, right? So once you click on the outline, you come down, you drop down, right? And then you see here, you can select the color of the outline. So let me go white. So you see here, now my picture has an outline, right? And then you can increase the intensity of the outline, right? Usually you don't want to have it too, right? So I'm going to just keep it basic, right? So there you go right there. So now you have an image with an outline. Now, if you want to edit, you want to change the color of the outline, you just click edit again. And then you go back to the effects, click on the shadow, right? And then you come back here where it says the color, click on it. Now you can change the color of the outline, right? So if you want to do blue and so on, so it's really up to you, right? So you can change the outline, right? So, and then you can also change, so everything can be edited, right? Because it's a template. That's why I said it's great for non-designer. If you're not a designer, if you're not tech savvy, right? Canva is a tool that was designed for you, for non-designers, non-techie. So, and you can change the title here, right? So let's say we want to change the title as well, right? You can just delete it. I'm going to change the title to Intro to YouTube, right? And then you can, you can also expand it as well. Intro to YouTube. And let me delete this icon here because I don't need the icon. So there we go. Intro to YouTube, right? And you can move it around. So remember, this is a template. So you can edit. You can pretty much edit anything here, right? You can change the background, right? So if you don't like the background here, right, you click on the background as you see this outline here. So once you click on it, so when you see the outline, means you clicked on the background, and then you can select the color that you want. You can change it to any color, right? You can do red, right? You can do whatever color you want, right? So it's really about playing around with it, experimenting with it, and just testing it out to see what works for you, right? And then whatever color you're satisfied with. So let's say, let's go with, right? Let's go with that, right? Go with green or yellow, whatever color you're satisfied with. Okay, let's stick with the blue, and then we're going to go back here. We're going to change the outline, right? Because to white, I want to change it to white. So let's go here. Let's go back to, where do we go? Edit, right? So we want to change the outline. So we go to edit, right? We go to effects. I want to change the outline to white. So let me go to white. There we go, right? Let's see here. I want to get the full white. So there. So that's pretty much it. So you have a you have a thumbnail for your YouTube, right? And you can edit this, you can remove it, right? You can remove this intro to YouTube, right? You can extend that a little bit. Now, let's say you want to add some icons or some elements, right? So on your left-hand side, as you can see, if you see my mouse here, you can click on elements and then choose the type of element that you're looking for, right? Let's say looking for YouTube. Let's spell YouTube correctly. YouTube logo, right? So click on it. So remember, you click on element, right? And then you just search what type of element you're looking for, right? So if you're looking for a logo, if you're looking for a car, whatever you're looking for, right? It's inside Canva, right? So that's why Canva is a great tool if you are a graphic designer, or if you're a non-graphic designer, right? So here you can now either go graphics, right? If you're looking for a YouTube logo, and then you can, right, search for what you're looking for, right? So let's say you like this. All you got to do is just, so let's say you like this icon or element. You just click on it and it's going to appear here. And then here, all you need to do is just, right, resize it or adjust the size, right? So there we go. Subscribe. So intro to YouTube. And then if you want to change the size of the text, you can just here where it says, where you see the numbers, you can just increase it, or you can just manually, what you do is just click on it and then just expand it, right? So that's the basics right there. Simple. Took me what, 9 minutes? It can take you longer depending on how intricate or how sophisticated you want your thumbnail to look like, right? It's really up to you. There's people that spend a lot of time on, because listen, thumbnail it's an art and it's a science, right? So there's people that spend a lot of time to perfect it, to make sure that it's impeccable, right? So that way when they upload it, it grabs the viewer's attention. So it really depends on you, what type of thumbnail you want to create, but that's the basics of it, right? On how to create a YouTube thumbnail. And then lastly, remember I said I was going to show you how to use their AI feature, right? So at the bottom here, you see this little magic, right? This little icon here, right? So what you do is, no, actually what you, no, let me choose something else, right? So let me say, if you click on this, because I want to show you how to use their magic, here we go. So where it says magic media, right? So if you click on the magic media, it will create, so this is their AI generated images, right? So it's, let me go back to it. So to get access to the magic media, you just go on your left hand side, right? And then just go to, just look for magic media. And then when you click on it, so this is their image generation AI tool. So, so from here, you just prompt it, tell it what you're looking for, right? So let's say you're looking for, enter 5 words to describe what is it that you're looking for. So let's say a robot wearing a hat, right? So this is their image, their AI image generation, right? So, and then here you can just click generate image, and it's going to generate the images for you, right? So it's going to give you, so if you're looking for images that you don't see, right, or you want to create an image, then right there you go, right there, it will create, right? So this is your image generation tool. So you can create images inside Canva, right? It has an AI image generation, right? So let's say if you don't like it, then you can just go regenerate or generate again, right? Until you get the type of image that you're looking for, right? So it's generating it again, right? So it's coming, it's loading. So there, right? So now you have a, right? So now let me just move this here. We'll move the subscribe here. So now you have an AI or a robot wearing a hat, right? So if you like that image, then you just click on it, and there it goes. You know, it's right here. Now here, what you need to do is, you need, if you want to remove the background, then you see where it says BG remover, right? So you just click it here, because majority of the images, they will have a background in it. So if you want to remove this background, you click on where it says BG remover. So if you click on that, then it's going to remove the background, and it's just going to keep the main object. So you see, there we go, right there. So there, right? So there is your robot, right? Got my subscribe here. I got my robot at the bottom, and I'm going to remove this. Or, right, let's move this. Let's move the robot. Oh, let's do this. We're going to move it. Remember, everything is edited, right? Everything is editable, right? So you can edit pretty much anything here, right? It's just drag and move it. That's it. So there is my thumbnail, right? All right. Wanted to just show you how to quickly use, right? There you go. So here's, now you have a thumbnail that's ready to be downloaded, and when you're ready to download, you just click it, you know, you just click where it says share. Let me just move my picture here, right? You click here, right? And then you can download it, right? You see here, come here, and then you hit the download button, right? And you'll have access to your images. So that is pretty much it. This is how you use it, and there's a lot that you can use it for, right? Social media posts, you can use it for marketing purposes. You can use it to create presentation, business cards. So it's a great tool. So that's pretty much it. Listen, I am out of here. As I said, if you want to contact the organization for training, for workshop, for consultation, because this is what we do. We train you on how to leverage AI tools for your business, for your members, for your team, and so on. So, right. So I am out of here. I will see you all in the next.